Texas the Bud Light. Hey, and I want to say this. If you're gay, bless you. If you're transgender, bless you. And if you have a problem with that,
Charles Barkley not pulling any punches there. He was on stage at a bar encouraging people obviously to drink Bud Light and showing support for people who are, currently being attacked legislatively in virtually every state in the country. So that's good. That's good. That's just his opinion. He's a public figure with a following. He can say what he wants. Or can he? Because it turns out that political position that he is holding is incorrect from the point of view of the right. And because he holds a politically incorrect position, he needs to be destroyed, possibly canceled, something they pretend that they're against until Charles Barkley says a thing. And then suddenly they start to attack him, as you can see in this clip.
The NBA season's over. So what's Charles Barkley up to?
I'm gonna buy some drinks for y'all. And I'm gonna buy Bud Light.
What happened to Sir Charles? The minute he signs with CNN, he turns into Don Lemon?
Oh, I get it. Don Lemon, who doesn't work there, but I guess he's the only other black person you can think of. So obviously Charles Barkley instantly becomes Don Lemon. What do you think?
I think Jesse Waters was trying to call Charles Barkley gay right there, which is just
oh my God,
ridiculous.
You're right. I focused on the racism, but you're probably right.
Yeah, but I will say this: Charles Barkley is one of the greatest broadcasters of my lifetime, and obviously, full disclosure, I don't really have similar politics to Charles, right? He's like a fairly conservative dude, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. When it comes to people with politics like me and John, like Charles Barkley is to the right of us by quite a distance. But what makes him such a great broadcaster is his, the effectiveness of his communication. Is just like, yo, man, like if you're trans, if you're gay, you have a right to live a life of dignity and respect and joy just like everybody else, and I got love for you. Like, I mean, and if you don't, then you can screw off. Like, that is just such a beautifully succinct and direct message, and it's what makes Chuck so effective at what he does and why he's so popular and why his Q rating will always be on the left and the right 20 million times higher than that empty suit with a haircut, Jesse Waters.
100%. It of course was not only Jesse Waters who had a problem with him. Mark Levin said Charles Barkley can go to hell. Let him drink all the Bud Light he wants. But hold up, let's pause there. But yeah, just let him. Like, you're saying that. But do you mean what you're saying? Yeah, he can drink Bud Light and you guys cannot. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? He goes on to say, I used to like this guy, not anymore. So they were saying that Charles Barkley was triggered by the boycotts. You guys have utterly changed your position on a sports figure because you don't like what he had to say about a beer. Is he the one being triggered? Is he the one doing a cancel culture? You guys seem like you want to cancel him because he said one thing that you considered politically incorrect. Again, is it the left that has a problem? It doesn't seem like it. Now it goes beyond, it cannot just be that he has a position I don't like, so screw him. There has to be dark forces in the background. Blaze TV podcast host Jason Whitlock suggested that somebody has told celebrities like Barkley to support LGBTQ rights to succeed. On his show, he reiterated the conspiracy theory, but added this: the Rothschilds, whoever's in control of the Federal Reserve, those people are paying influencers to promote their message. He specifically, the guy Royce White, who was on with him, said that a cabal was behind it. Are you getting it, everyone? Are you getting the anti-Semitic dog whistles, or do they need to amp them up a little bit more for you? Can Charles Barkley just come up with his own thought? Like, I feel like he can do that.
By the way, your point is the best one, John. Just let the guy drink Bud Light. It's literally the founders wrote this in the Constitution: inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of horrible American beer. It's in there. The founders, the framers put it in there specifically for these moments, John.
Yeah, look, I will say I drink Bud Light because it's fine. It's fine, and it's not very expensive. It didn't used to be a political thing to drink Bud Light. Am I going to say that I don't get a special kick out of buying and drinking Bud Light? Kind of, I can be petty too, but they're the ones who made it political, I will remind you. All Bud Light did was send a promotional 6-pack of beer to someone who hadn't done anything wrong beyond merely existing amongst all of the different campaigns and ads they do. That's all they did. You guys made it a whole other political thing because you considered them to be politically incorrect.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.